Some big breaking news coming in. Navjot Singh Sidhu has now been appointed as the Punjab Congress chief. After all that rumbling, finally the Punjab Congress has now appointed Navjot Singh Sidhu as its chief. This is the party high command's decision for now. Navjot Singh elevated to the post of Punjab Congress chief. Remember, a lot of infighting over Navjot Singh Sidhu's ambitions, considering that he's been asking for a plum post in the Amrinder Singh cabinet. He didn't get one. He pushed for a position in the Punjab Congress as the chief of the Punjab Congress, used his proximity with the Gandhis, and now has finally been elevated to the chief's post of the Punjab Congress unit. Here, Navjot Singh Sidhu has his way, gets appointed as the new Punjab Congress chief. Remember, Captain Amrinder Singh has not been happy with this development. In fact, even before the announcement, he's been quite upset. But Navjot Singh Sidhu has his way. Anand Patel joining us, more details on that. Anand, take us through. Navjot finally has his way, gets appointed as the Punjab Congress chief. Has this come as a formal announcement by the Congress?
Yes, Nabila, we can confirm that this is a formal announcement by the Congress party. The information has been given out by party's General Secretary Organization, K.C. Venugopal, according to which Navjot Singh Sidhu has been appointed as the President of the Punjab Pradesh Congress Committee with immediate effect. And he'll be assisted by 4 working presidents in the Punjab Congress Committee. And there will be Sangat Singh Gilzia, Sukhwinder Singh Daini, Pawan Goyal and Kuldeep Nagra. This is very interesting, Nabila, because a lot of resentment was there from the captain camp that Sidhu should not be appointed as the PCC chief. But yesterday, when Harish Rawat, the emissary of the Congress president and also the in charge of Punjab affairs, met Captain Amrinder Singh, he said that the party high command can go ahead with its decision. But Sidhu will have to apologize in public for his personal statements and comments and remarks against Captain Amrinder Singh. So that remains to be seen as to how does Sidhu now go about this, because the appointment has been made. Whether he apologizes to captain, whether he meets him and try to bury the hatchet, remains to be seen. But this is an interesting development because elections are around the corner and the Congress party high command was desperate to put things in order.
Well, absolutely. For Sidhu, now it's better late than never. Anand Patel, stay with us. I'm going to quickly cut across to Rajdeep Sardesai, who's been following up on the developments in Punjab. Rajdeep, here you have Navjot Singh Sidhu, who finally gets his way out. He is now been appointed as the new Punjab Congress chief amid all the speculation that Amrinder Singh is angry.
Well, what it really shows is that at the end of the day, the High Command has finally been able to take a decision after a month of dithering of this issue. But whether the battle for Punjab is finally over between the two Sardars is uncertain, because only today 11 of the 12 Congress MPs have reportedly informed the Congress president that they are unhappy with the decision of Sidhu becoming the president. So some of them are threatening what they are calling non-cooperation with the new president. So clearly Sidhu has his task cut out. But I think in the end, it also shows that there is a change of guard within the Congress High Command, where Priyanka Gandhi Vadra in particular is seen to be playing a greater role than ever before. She was the one who apparently had promised Sidhu that he would lead the party into this election. Remember, Captain has had a stronger relationship with Sonia Gandhi. But the very fact that Sidhu has been suggests that Priyanka in particular seems to have prevailed over Sonia Gandhi. Plus, the fact is many MLAs who are restive about the present leadership of the Congress. But exactly why Captain Amrinder Singh has been able to get his way is uncertain, because it also reflects the fact that the old guard within the Congress has, in this instance, had to give way to the new. So both in Delhi and in Chandigarh, we are seeing the old guard in this instance losing out to the new. And it's a risk, a gamble, some would say, that the Congress has taken, but it's a gamble which may well pay dividends, but on the other hand, could well further alienate the Congress, and we'll have to wait and see how Captain Amrinder over the months ahead.
Right, if you look at it closely here, Rajdeep, you're looking at Navjot Singh Sidhu, who's been elevated to this position of Congress chief, but Amrinder Singh remains the chief ministerial face. Right now, he's the chief minister. He will go into the next election as the chief minister's, as the face of the chief minister of Punjab Congress. Now, what exactly were the reservations of Amrinder Singh? If you can really take us through exactly what was the opposition that he had against Navjot Singh Sidhu? Rajdeep, if you can hear me.
Yes. This battle between Navjot Sidhu and Captain Amrinder Singh has been carrying on for the last 5 years. This is not something that has...
All right, we're going to try and patch Rajdeep once again. Here, Navjot Singh Sidhu now. We're getting the latest development here in Punjab. Navjot Singh Sidhu now is elevated to the mantle of the Punjab Congress chief. Anand Patel for more on that. Anand, I was just asking Rajdeep on the kind of tussle between Navjot Singh Sidhu and Amrinder Singh. It's been on since 2017. We know the developments that's happened. Navjot Singh wanted time and again for a plum post in the cabinet. He's asked for certain ministries. He hasn't got it. Amrinder Singh hasn't been really kind with him in terms of giving him what he wants. He says, Amrinder has said that he was given the power ministry, which was in fact a very important position in the state of Punjab, but he refused to take it, and that's not how it works. You can't ask what you want and demand what you want and then be given exactly that. This is not how it functions. And moreover, he went on to upset Amrinder by meeting with then Pak Army Chief. There are times that they had their differences, but what was the real reason for the two never to get along?
Well, you see, Navjot Singh Sidhu's politics has been revolving around the anti-Badal factor. You see, initially Sidhu was with the BJP and he was Amritsar MP, and then he picked up a row with the Badals who were running the state government over the development issues and allocations of funds. It's from there that Sidhu picked up, the fight against the Badals. And he made it very clear that his politics will revolve around the Badals. And when he joined the Congress party, he became an MLA, and he had made proposals in the cabinet to finish off the monopoly of the Badals in the mining sector, their monopoly in the transport sector, also in the cable operations of the television network. But all these proposals were shot down one after the other. And that is the reason why Navjot Singh Sidhu felt disenchanted, and from there on started drifting away from Captain Amrinder Singh, and also from later on he resigned from the cabinet owing to differences with the chief minister, saying that his proposals were not being honoured, and his whatever demands he had put forward, whatever freedom he had asked for was not given to him. And there is no point in continuing. That is the reason why he resigned from the cabinet and then started a full-scale opposition to the Badals, and also started speaking against the Captain government. The entire row between Captain and Navjot Singh Sidhu peaked after the 2015 Bargadi sacrilege verdict came out in the High Court, after which the Badal government was given a clean chit in the verdict, and questions were raised over the manner in which the entire SIT probe was conducted. There was, massive protests against the High Court verdict, and there were protests from the Sikh radical groups who alleged that the Captain regime went soft against the Badal government. And that is when Navjot Singh Sidhu launched a full-scale war against Captain Amrinder Singh, alleging that he was being soft on the Badals, and that it was a 75-25 government. They were both hand in glove. From there on, we have seen number of MLAs and also Captain's close cabinet colleagues. They were the ones who started opposing Captain. This was for the first time that we had witnessed something of this sort in entire Captain's career. He was the overarching figure of the Congress party in the state, undisputed leader. But for the first time, we saw there were differences within the cabinet. Ministers
openly challenged captain's stand on the issue vis-a-vis the Badals. And that is when the entire thing flew out of proportion, and the Congress Party High Command had to constitute a 3-member panel to look into the entire rebellion. And then, over 1 month, this entire consultation process, was drawn. And finally, Rahul Gandhi also met with at least a dozen leaders and MPs. And then Navjot Singh Sidhu was called to Delhi. He met Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. And finally, Captain Amrinder Singh, who dig in his heels, kept on opposing any major changes in the state unit, kept on opposing Navjot Singh Sidhu, saying that he was very new to the party. There were many other senior leaders who were there to fill in the post of the PCC chief. But the High Command clearly, had made up its mind that the next election will be fought under the leadership of Navjot Singh Sidhu as the PCC chief, though Captain would continue as the chief minister. And this is what has played out now. A formal announcement by the party high command that Sidhu has been appointed as the PCC chief. But definitely, yes, there are 4 working presidents. This is something new for Punjab Congress, let me tell you, Nabila.
Right.
Because there was never a tradition of a working president in the Congress party in Punjab. It's a small state. Having 4 working presidents means that Captain has managed to, pull his strings and surround Navjot Singh Sidhu with people of his choice as well. So among these working presidents, there are leaders who are close to Captain camp as well. So Navjot Singh Sidhu will have a tough time handling party affairs, but the big responsibility which has been given to him by the party high command,
right,
he'll have to deliver in the upcoming election.
Right, do stay with us. I'm going to quickly cut back to Rajdeep. Rajdeep, if you can hear me here, the Congress has tried to strike a truce before entering into polls in 6 months. But will this pre-poll truce really manage to bring in post-poll stability? That's the bigger question here. Is Captain Amrinder Singh okay with this elevation of Navjot Singh Sidhu? We hear he wanted a public apology. Do you think it's in Navjot Singh Sidhu to actually give out a public apology and start working for the party's victory for the upcoming polls now? All right, we're going to try and fix Rajdeep's audio there. I'm going to cut across back to Anand. Anand, if you are with us, the question straight at you here. We're looking at Congress trying to settle the conflict by appointing Navjot Singh as the Congress chief. Here we're looking at Navjot Singh Sidhu now, who has been made the chief of the Congress party in Punjab after much opposition. There were several contenders, including Mr. Bajwa, who was Captain Amrinder Singh's close aide. He was being pushed for the position of the chief of the Congress. In fact, even Manish Tiwari, for that matter, there were talks about him asking for representation of the Hindus in the state unit of the Punjab, and he was also one of the contenders. Manjeet Singh for more details on that. Manjeet, over to you. Are we looking at a celebration in Punjab in the Navjot Singh Sidhu's camp? Is that really now a situation where it controls all those dissenting voices? Or is this just only further going to create cracks within the Congress party? What do you say?
Yes, indeed. As far as the Sidhu camp is concerned, his supporters are concerned, they are already in a celebration mood.
All right, I'm going to quickly cut across to Sukhi Randhawa, who's a Navjot Singh Sidhu loyalist. Mr. Randhawa, what's your take on Sidhu being elevated to the post of Punjab Congress chief? All right, we're going to try and patch him back again. All right, Manjeet, if you can hear me, it appears that the Congress has now elevated Sidhu, but does that mean it will literally settle all the dissent that's brewing, or will it create further cracks?
Well, as far as the factionalism is in Congress is concerned, Nabila, it will not be a cakewalk for Navjot Singh Sidhu, because Congress in Punjab remains a divided house. There are many factions, one led by Sidhu, another led by Captain Amrinder Singh, and there are other factions as well. Remember, Captain Amrinder Singh had also requested the party high command that if Sidhu is being appointed as PCC chief, then the working presidents should be of his choice. So none of the persons who he had suggested seems to have been appointed as the working presidents. So it will be very difficult for Navjot Singh Sidhu to unite all the factions and to work together. The party high command has appointed him as the PCC chief, but what remains to be seen whether Navjot Singh Sidhu and Captain Amrinder Singh will be seen together at a single stage, as Captain Amrinder Singh had asked him to apologize publicly for his tweets. Captain had told
But
Harish
look
Rawat
remotely that Navjot would be willing to apologize, Manjeet, because here we're looking at Navjot being elevated to the position of Congress chief because of the kind of proximity he holds with the Gandhi family.
Yes, he has now been appointed as PCC chief, but he will have to work in close coordination with the Chief Minister. Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh still is one of the tallest Congress leaders in Punjab, and if these leaders work together, only then party will benefit, and if they started working separately, then it will definitely harm the party and benefit other parties. So the biggest challenge before these two leaders is to work together and to end the factionalism.
Now if you can take us through, there are about 11 MPs who met with Mr. Bajwa a little earlier today, and they wanted to convey the message to the High Command that if a decision like this is made, it's really going to upset the Congress unit in Punjab, and that the Congress High Command must stand by Amrinder Singh, which means the elevation should be ruled out. But even before that resolution was made, it appears the Congress has already made an announcement.
Well, the party high command has now made an announcement, but Captain Amrinder Singh and other leaders, senior leaders in particular, were trying to block Navjot Singh Sidhu's elevation on various grounds. One, he belongs to the dominating Jat community, and there were Hindu leaders, there were Dalit leaders who were, besides other senior leaders who started their career as a grassroots party worker. But the party high command has chosen Navjot Singh Sidhu as the PCC chief. So bigger challenge, as I said, and others also said, that will be to unite all the factions and work together. Navjot Singh Sidhu for a while has been has launched his outreach program and has been meeting dozens of Congress leaders, including MPs.
Yeah, and that's
MLAs.
what it appears now. It appears that the Congress was threatened by his lobbying and meeting with several leaders within the party, and also giving out feelers that he may just be jumping to AAP. This apparently, from the looks of it, has really bothered the Congress to a point that they've elevated him out of turn. I'd like to go back to Anand. Do stay with us, Manjeet. Anand, Sidhu's elevation here is out of turn. There are several leaders who are grassroots leaders who have worked as mass leaders who've had great ground connect. Decades have been loyal to the Congress party and have been working on ground. Now Sidhu out of turn gets elevated. We can't see any other reason apart from his close proximity with the Gandhis here. Now, what do you think really here has happened? Do you think the Congress really was shaken with him lobbying with some of those leaders, probably trying to gain support, and some threats that he gave out or feelers that he may just carry out mass resignations, may just switch to the AAP? Was the Congress threatened?
Well, doesn't looks like, Nabila, that this is, anything to do with the Navjot Singh Sidhu meeting MLAs and other leaders of the Punjab unit of late, or him going over to AAP. His question of going over to AAP, was never there. In 2017 only, the doors were shut for him for the Aam Aadmi Party after his talks with them broke down. So there was never a question that he would switch over. See, the fact of the matter is that all the MLAs who had met the three-member panel in June, all of them had said that the manner in which Captain Government had been functioning, there was a lot of anti-incumbency, there was a lot of anger and resentment among the masses over the non-delivery of the promises which were made by Captain Amrinder Singh and the Congress party in the run-up to the 2017 polls. Now, all these promises were not fulfilled, and that is the reason why most of the MLAs were feeling that in the given scenario, if the party goes ahead to contest the next election under the leadership of Captain Amrinder Singh, then there was a very big probability that the Congress party would do badly in the elections. And that is the reason why the Congress High Command was forced to undertake all these consultative process. And after the report was filed to them, there was again a consultation process initiated by Rahul Gandhi himself, in which he took personal feedbacks from leaders from both Captain camp as well as Bajwa camp, as well as those who were supporting Navjot Singh Sidhu. And it was only after these consultations that the party high command, or the Gandhis you can say, that they arrived at this conclusion that going into the elections with Captain as head would not help the Congress party, and they need another leader to take them into the elections who has a mass
If that
appeal.
was the case,
Now, the
if they
problem
did
is-
not have faith in Captain's leadership, then what kind of experience does Sidhu have? What body of work does he have behind him for them to be elevating Sidhu to this position when you have several other senior leaders who proved their mettle time and again?
Well, there was no other leader to match the popularity of Captain Amrinder Singh in the Congress party. There is only one leader who they thought was equal to his stature. Popularity, we can say, Navjot Singh Sidhu. He had, the manner in which he had lobbied for the Kartarpur Sahib corridor. Now, Kartarpur is the Mecca of the Sikhs. And, I had been to Kartarpur, other side of the Kartarpur so many times, and I used to witness the Sikh pilgrims watching and, having the darshan of the Gurudwara, which is considered to be very sacred for the Sikhs, through a binocular. Now, Sidhu managed somehow, despite the, given the relations between India and Pakistan, and particularly the Pakistani army, Sidhu somehow managed to pull this off, and the Pak army allowed a corridor to be built. Now, this is a big, a boost for Navjot Singh Sidhu's stature in Punjab politics, particularly among the Sikh community. And also, Navjot Singh Sidhu has been a vocal critic of the Badals. Now, the Punjab politics revolves around the Badals. They are the pivot of Punjab politics, whether, it is either anti or pro Badals. Now, Sidhu somehow has managed over the past 4.5 years to position himself as an anti-Badal figure. And that is what has caught the imagination of not only the, MLAs and leaders within his own party, but also outside the party, making him more acceptable. The kind of issues which he raised, be it the mining mafia issue, be it the cable mafia issue, transport mafia, and of late, the Bargadi issue. All these issues was close at heart to the people of Punjab. And all these, promises were made by the Congress party when they went to the polls in 2017. And this is what led to their thumping majority in the 2017 polls with Captain as the lead. But somehow, the Captain regime could not take definite action against all these, on all these issues. And this led to a lot of resentment on the ground and also within the party. And with the MLAs also realizing this, that there is a lot of anti-incumbency, and they go to the polls with Captain Amrinder Singh as the head, they might lose. That is the fear.
Well, if you're saying that Amrinder Singh was that unpopular, right? Anand, if you say that Amrinder Singh was that unpopular, the kind of support that he raked up in just the days that has gone by was quite surprising. In fact, several of the dissenters within the Congress party were okay with Amrinder Singh, but not Sidhu. They were strongly rallying behind Amrinder Singh. We saw the kind of support that he posed.
Well, Nabila, let me tell you, the Congress party has more than 50 MLAs at the moment in the CLP, and only 10 MLAs, turned out to support him with a letter to the Congress president. Has Captain been enjoying the majority of the CLP, we would have not seen this decision. But the fact of the matter is, not many MLAs are now supporting him. There is dissension within his cabinet as well. So, leaders like Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa and others, they have been openly opposing Captain Amrinder Singh. So that has been a big setback for Captain Amrinder Singh, who had been the overarching, undisputed leader in Punjab. And that is what has led to this decision, Nabila, let me tell you. Yes, Captain Amrinder Singh would continue as the Chief Minister. It remains to be seen as to how both these leaders would come together and take the party into elections. It's a big challenge for Navjot Singh Sidhu as well, to take Captain Amrinder Singh along with him.
No, absolutely. Do stay with us, Anand Patel. But here's the big news coming in right here from Punjab. Navjot Singh Sidhu has now been appointed as Punjab Congress chief. After all that trouble and infighting and bickering, it appears now Navjot Singh Sidhu has his way. He manages to get elevated to the post of Punjab Congress chief, which was quite a contentious position. Several of them contenders to that coveted post there for the Punjab government, which is now looking at a second term. And it appears that under Navjot Singh Sidhu's leadership, they are hopeful that Punjab Congress comes to victory the second term. Here's the big news coming in right here as we track from Punjab. After all that infighting within the Punjab Congress, we're looking at the High Command now formally announcing Navjot Singh Sidhu as the Punjab Congress chief. Here are the visuals coming in. All Sidhu supporters there rejoicing, waiting. In fact, they were waiting for this moment for some time now. They were, at least the last 4 years, it's been quite a tough time for Navjot Singh Sidhu to actually be inducted in a position of his choice. He's been fighting for posts, cabinet berths of his choice, but unfortunately for him, Amrinder Singh never gave way, and it appears that his proximity with the Gandhis now, and after years of trouble, he's finally managed to secure a seat as the Punjab Congress chief. Anand Patel for more on that. Anand, I was actually asking Manjeet about the lobbying that Amrinder Singh is doing on the other hand as well. In fact, his close aide Bajwa met with about 11 MPs. They were all set to pass a resolution. They wanted to approach the Congress High Command, speak with Sonia Gandhi, send the resolution to Sonia Gandhi, stating that whatever the Congress High Command decides, they will abide by it, but nonetheless, we are not happy. They wanted to convey that they are not happy with Sidhu's elevation, if at all. But it appears that even before any of that could happen, the same day that the MPs have met with Bajwa, the Congress has already made their announcement.
Well, yes, you see, these kind of negotiations were going on against Navjot Singh Sidhu. The captain loyalists had, earlier met at his farmhouse also, in which some of the Hindu leaders were also there. And they had passed a similar resolution saying that the PCC chief should be from the Hindu community. Manish Tiwari, the Lok Sabha MP from Anandpur Sahib, led this mission, we can say, within the party that there should be a Hindu PCC chief, given the fact that there are about 38% Hindus in Punjab. And with the chief minister being from the majority Jat community, the PCC chief post should naturally go to the Hindu community to take them along, because the Hindu community is kind of the swing voter community in Punjab. Whichever side the Hindus communities vote wins the election. So this was the game plan of the Captain Camp. And also when Captain had met the 3-member panel committee, he had said that there cannot be a Jat Sikh chief minister and also a PCC chief. He had objected Sidhu's appointment as PCC chief on this ground. But finally, it looks like the High Command weighed its options and gave a go-ahead to Navjot Singh Sidhu. And definitely there are 4 working presidents as well, Nabila. So at some point in time, the High Command has also given due respect to Captain Amrinder Singh. 4 working presidents means Navjot Singh Sidhu would be surrounded by these working presidents. Some of them are from Captain Camp as well. So Captain has ensured that some of his people will be there in the decision-making body in the state unit. And this will all boil down to the elections, Nabila. Let me tell you this entire lobbying, the delay which happened was because Captain wanted his say in the state election committee as well, which will be formed in the due course ahead of the elections due early next year. And those who will be deciding that who should be given the tickets will be key factor in this entire tussle between Captain Amrinder Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu. And the person who manages to bring in more his people in the ticket distribution will have a bigger say in the CLP, which will be elected, and of course will have the chance to become the next chief minister. So Captain Amrinder Singh had been, and his camp had been lobbying for these posts, key posts in the state election committee, and made sure that the working presidents are from their camp. So Navjot Singh Sidhu will have a tough job at hand when it comes to appointment of people in the state election committee and also ticket distribution. Now, with the party high command in his favor, firmly on his side, it remains to be seen as to how far Captain will be able to outmaneuver the Sidhu camp. But definitely, this tussle will definitely play out in the upcoming election, run up to the upcoming
All
election.
right, stay with us, Anand. I'm going to cut across to Manjeet. Manjeet, any word on what's the emotion running through Amrinder Singh? We know that he wanted a public apology, but even before that happened, he's already been elevated to the post of Punjab Congress chief. Is there any reaction as yet from the Amrinder camp or Captain himself?
Well, some of the leaders who belong to Captain Amrinder Singh's camp have started congratulating Navjot Singh Sidhu. Sweets are being distributed at various places. All we know is this: Navjot Singh Sidhu's camp and his supporters were already in a celebration mood. But as far as the apology is concerned, Navjot Singh Sidhu has not given any reaction regarding Captain's demand. But if he really wants to meet Captain Amrinder Singh, really wants that the party organization in Chandigarh and in Punjab becomes strong and the party comes back to the power again, he will have to patch up with the Captain Amrinder Singh and his and other senior leaders. Captain Amrinder Singh had categorically told the party high command that if Navjot Singh Sidhu tenders a public apology, only then he will meet him. And without meeting Captain Amrinder Singh, it will not be easy for Navjot Singh Sidhu to work in Punjab, because elections are round the corner. Only 6 months are left. He will have to work with each Congress leader to connect with the voters. There is also anti-incumbency against the Punjab government, as there are allegations labeled by himself against his own government that most of the poll promises were not fulfilled. There were there were 18 poll promises that were not fulfilled. So Captain Amrinder Singh and Sidhu are required to work together, but still the dissidents can be seen, and the party.
Do stay with us. I'm going to quickly cut across to Hardyal Singh joining us on the phone line, a Congress MLA. Mr. Singh, here Navjot Singh Sidhu has been elevated to Congress, president of the Congress unit in Punjab. What's your take on that? Do you think this will really settle all the dissent in the Punjab unit?
मैडम देखिए, हम कांग्रेस पर्सन हैं और हमारे खून में कांग्रेस, पूरी रग रग में कांग्रेस है
जी।
तो कांग्रेस पार्टी का जो हाईकमांड का डिसीजन है, हम उसको बिल्कुल फॉलो करेंगे। और जो भी कांग्रेस प्रेसिडेंट ने फैसला किया है, तो हम उनको बहुत ज्यादा उनका शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं, धन्यवाद करते हैं कि उन्होंने पंजाब में जो डिसीजन किया है। लेकिन बात एक है कि प्रेसिडेंट मिस्टर सिद्धू बने हैं, तो उनको और सीएम साहब को मिलकर काम करना होगा, क्योंकि बहुत जरूरत है, हमारी बहुत स्टेट है पंजाब की। तो इसको बहुत मतलब के लाइटली नहीं लेना, हमने बहुत ज्यादा सीरियसली लेना है, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान हमारे सर पे बैठा है। तो काफी कुछ सोच के हमें चलना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि कैप्टन साहब ने बहुत काम किया है पिछले समय में, कोई ऐसी बात नहीं है। क्योंकि लेकिन कुछ इनकम्बेंसी तो जरूर हो जाती है, लेकिन फिर भी मैं ये कह सकता हूँ कि कोविड के कारण नुकसान भी बहुत हुआ, लेकिन कोविड के कारण नुकसान होने के बावजूद पंजाब को बहुत ज्यादा काम जो है कैप्टन साहब ने पंजाब में किया है।
जी,
तो अभी
कैप्टन जी ने काम किया है, मगर ये कैप्टन को भी इतना मतलब वो खुश नहीं थे कि नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू को प्रेसिडेंट बनाया जाए कांग्रेस का। अब बनाया गया है और उन्होंने माफी भी मांगी है, मगर अभी माफी आई नहीं है। तो आप क्या कहते हो कि वो ट्रूस होगा, उनका समझौता होगा?
देखिए, एक बात क्लियर कर दी है कैप्टन साहब ने, बार बार वो बात को दोहराना नहीं चाहिए। उन्होंने कहा था कि मैं कांग्रेस हाईकमान जो फैसला करेंगे, कांग्रेस प्रेसिडेंट फैसला करेंगे, तो हम बिल्कुल वो उस बात को मानेंगे। तो क्योंकि इससे ज्यादा कहने की कोई जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, तो बहुत ही ज्यादा उन्होंने पहले जिस दिन कांग्रेस प्रेसिडेंट को भी मिल के आए, उसी दिन ही उन्होंने बोल दिया थी ये बात।
जी, क्या आपको भरोसा है सिद्धू की लीडरशिप पे? इनको मतलब अभी तक एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, नया पोस्ट अब अपॉइंट हुए हैं, उनकी लीडरशिप पे आपको भरोसा है?
देखिए, सिद्धू साहब नए हैं, लेकिन उनको सभी को साथ लेके चलना पड़ेगा और पंजाब के लिए काफी ज्यादा काम करने की जरूरत है। निचले स्तर पे जाना पड़ेगा। तो उम्मीद है कि वो जो अगर सभी को लेकर चलेंगे तो जरूर कांग्रेस को मजबूत कर पाएंगे।
जी, Hardayal ji, thank you very much for joining us with those details. That's a Congress MLA there, of course, singing praises for Captain Amrinder Singh, saying he's done immense amount of work to build the Congress party and for the people of Punjab over the years. Navjot Singh is new, but he has the kind of popularity and in fact, the Congress High Command thinks that he is capable to lead the Congress to victory for the second time in Punjab. This time, Navjot Singh Sidhu has now been made the Congress president of the Punjab unit. In fact, he's going to be taking over after much deliberation and infighting and resistance from Amrinder Singh. Amrinder has opposed his elevation to Punjab Congress chief time and again, meeting with Sonia Gandhi, has expressed his absolute dissent of elevating Navjot Singh Sidhu. But despite all that dilemma, it seems that the Congress has now made its decision. The Congress High Command has formally announced that Navjot Singh Sidhu will be the president of the Congress unit in Punjab. Anand and Manjeet, both of them tracking developments right there. Anand, do take us through here. We're looking at, we heard how Hardayal, MLA of the Congress there, very hesitantly spoke about Navjot Singh Sidhu being appointed as the Punjab Congress chief. He did say that he's new. He will have to have, work together with all the leaders collectively and then, head towards, working for the party. He can't make independent decisions. Almost indirectly, that's what he meant. Also, while he sang praises of Captain Amrinder Singh. So you really do have a divided house, even if we like it or not, or the Congress likes it or not, the damage has been done. There is now two camps that's already visible in the Punjab unit in Congress.
Well, yes, this decision or this appointment, you can say, is a crown of thorns for Navjot Singh Sidhu, though he desperately wanted it. But yes, he will have to take along all the MLAs, all the leaders of Punjab along with him. Remember, Sidhu has got that star attraction towards him. He has been like, a one-man army. The biggest criticism against him has been that he is not a team player. So now is the challenge and the opportunity both for Navjot Singh Sidhu to prove that he is a team player, and for that he will need to take on board all the leaders, even those who are against the decision of his appointment as being party president. We've seen Navjot Singh Sidhu reaching out to the MLAs and other leaders over the past 2 days. He's been meeting a cross-section of leaders in the Punjab unit, trying to persuade them, trying to take them along. Because this is the word from the High Command itself when he had met Mrs. Gandhi at 10 Janpat on Friday. The word was very clear. The instructions were very clear to him that he needs to take along all the leaders, including those who are opposing him. And only then will he be able to lead the party successfully in the election. So Navjot Singh Sidhu is treading that path, following those instructions and meeting all these leaders. Now it will be interesting to see as to whether he tenders an apology to Captain Amrinder Singh publicly, because this is what Captain Amrinder has demanded during his meeting with the Punjab Affairs in charge, Harish Rawat, yesterday, that the comments he's been making against the Chief Minister, both on his office as well as personal attacks, have not gone down well with his supporters as well as himself. And so it will be interesting to see whether Navjot Singh Sidhu makes amends and tenders a public apology, because only then Captain will be ready to meet him. And unless that happens, it will be definitely a setback for the party high command, because they want to put the house in order, but the two leaders have their differences at the same time.
Absolutely. You rightly said it's almost like a crown of thorns. Navjot Singh Sidhu is known to be a one-man army. Will he really work as a team player? That remains to be seen. But what's very interesting is the kind of face-off that the two leaders have had, Captain Amrinder Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu, for the last few years. Let's take a quick listen as to all those past war of words between the two leaders in Punjab.
There has to be some discipline in the organization. And in this discipline, I have decided after seeing the performance of our ministers, I've shifted them around. Where I thought somebody is good in a particular job, I've given him that job. And here I thought power is an important thing for Punjab, one of our most important things. And I gave it to Sidhu, but he didn't want it. So I said, no, once a decision has been taken, you can't say I will take this and I will not take that. I mean, it's like some general saying, I'm not going to get posted to Ladakh, send me to Manipur.
अरे मेरे कैप्टन राहुल गांधी हैं, उन्होंने तो भेजा है हर जगह. क्या बात कर रहे हो यार? कौन से कैप्टन की बात कर रहे हो यार? हाँ, ओ कैप्टन अमरिंदर सिंह जी की, वो तो आर्मी के कैप्टन है भाई. मेरा कैप्टन राहुल गांधी साहब है.
How can it be that every day somebody is being shot, and whether the man who pulled the trigger is to blame or the man who gives the order, which is the chief, and the chief is Mr. General Bajwa, and to say that I don't know General Bajwa, but यहाँ लिखा होता है उनके ट्यूनिक के ऊपर, that's wrong, and I think that was wrong for him to have shown the affection he did for the Pakistani army chief.
करतारपुर साहब के दर्शनों के लिए श्रद्धालुओं को बिना रोक टोक पथ प्रदान करने के यत्न कर रहे हैं और पूरी तरह से संभव है. निसंदेह जनरल बाजवा की ओर से कही गई ये बात मेरे लिए भाव जगाने वाली और भावात्मक थी, जिसके लिए स्वयं जनरल बाजवा के प्रति मेरा स्नेह उत्पन्न हुआ.
Well, there you have it, Captain Amrinder Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu. The war of words have certainly not been pleasant, quite intense if you say, looking at the kind of almost like a rivalry the two of them have had over the years. It would appear now that this will upset Captain Amrinder Singh to lengths. In fact, as much as he says that the High Command's decision is final, it already appears that Navjot Singh Sidhu has managed to have his way and Amrinder Singh is left sour. Rahul Srivastava joining us for more details on that. Rahul, over to you. A big elevation there to Navjot Singh Sidhu. After years of struggle, he's finally managed to secure a position that he wanted. Now, Amrinder Singh, of course, is at the sour end. Rahul, if you can hear me.
Sidhu is not a relatively new entrant. I can hear you.
Go on.
Navjot Singh Sidhu is a new entrant as far as the Congress fold is concerned. But over the since he has joined the party, he has built what is called a turf war rivalry with Captain Amrinder Singh, who is one of the most entrenched leaders of the Congress party, not just in Punjab, one of the senior most as far as the Congress rank and file across the country is concerned. Now, Amrinder Singh was responsible for bringing the Congress to power. He has done well in turning what was for nearly 2 months an agitation against the Punjab government, the farmers. He turned it against the central government, and eventually one finds that for nearly 7-8 months, the farmers have been sitting at the doors of Delhi protesting against the central government. Now, Sidhu created so much of intense pressure on the Congress party, one by becoming the most vocal critic and virtually the main opposition against Captain Amrinder Singh over the last few months, and also gave out feelers that he may join the Aam Aadmi Party, and the Aam Aadmi Party was reciprocating in suitable terms that he would be welcome in case he joins the party. Now, in that scenario, the Congress High Command set up a committee, and Captain Amrinder Singh had to go through virtually the humiliation a chief minister paraded before a committee. But now a working formula has been created with Sidhu being given the president's post of the state unit. But does it mean a truce will be arrived? I will say that it is perhaps the beginning of yet another series of troubles for the Congress. Why I say that? Navjot Singh Sidhu has raised the banner of rebellion in Punjab Congress, not because he has got something personal against Amrinder Singh or the issues. It's also primarily because he has chief ministerial ambitions. He knows that Amrinder Singh is perhaps in his last few years of politics, active politics, and he could well be the face. Now, what he's edging for is that grabbing the chief of the chief minister. Now, in that, he has settled for the post of party chief in Punjab because he can have a great say as far as the ticket distribution is concerned. Now, that will put him in confrontation with Amrinder Singh, because Amrinder Singh will like to have as many of his men in the next assembly, if the Congress wins it, to become the chief minister again. So what I will say, that will we be seeing Navjot Singh Sidhu and Captain Amrinder Singh together in a make or break election in Punjab for the Congress? Not very likely right now, given the hostilities. Will the public accept them together? Again, a big problem. Will the cadres who have been divided by these two men into two vertical halves, will they come together? Again, difficult. So I will say that the Congress troubles, one episode is over, another may begin.
Very interestingly, you did mention that Navjot Singh Sidhu has chief ministerial ambitions, and he's possibly had it. He's jumped parties as well. So as much as he might just be a popular face in terms of a star face when it comes to campaigns, a celebrity feel when he's around public, but he's not as popular within the party itself. He does not have the kind of support that Amrinder Singh has. And like Anand mentioned, this is almost like a crown of thrones where he has to be facing or be at loggerheads with Amrinder Singh time and again now. He wanted it, he got it. Will he be a team player is a big question.
Srinivas, the problem with Navjot Singh Sidhu is that he is a crowd puller. But Amrinder Singh is the man who controls the cadres from the booth level down up till the top.
All right, Rahul, stay with us. We have Sukhwinder Singh Beni, who is the working president of the Congress Punjab. Let me cut across. Sukhwinder ji, यहाँ पर नवजोत सिंह जी अभी कांग्रेस के प्रेसिडेंट है पंजाब में. आपको कैसा लग रहा है? क्या आप वेलकम करेंगे?
जी बिल्कुल, जो कांग्रेस पार्टी की हाईकमान ने जो डिसीजन लिया है उससे नॉट कल्चर हम उसका स्वागत करते हैं, जो हमारी कांग्रेस हाईकमान ने फैसला करती है।
जी, यहाँ पर उनके और अमरिंदर सिंह के बीच में इतनी मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग हुई है, अभी इनका जो एलिवेशन हुआ है ये बहुत सारे डिसीजंस अमरिंदर सिंह के साथ लेना पड़ेगा इनको। क्या ये एकजुट काम कर पाएंगे आपके हिसाब से?
मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग जो है भी है, हमारा एक परिवार है, परिवार में जो बड़े होते हैं फिर वो बैठ के उनको सुलझा भी देते हैं, तो इतना बड़ा इशू नहीं है। आने वाले दिनों में वो सब ठीक हो जाएगा और कांग्रेस विल गो टू द इलेक्शन विद अ यूनाइटेड फ्रंट।
जी, अब सुखविंदर जी, कांग्रेस ने 4 प्रेसिडेंट्स, वर्किंग प्रेसिडेंट्स ऐसा फॉर्मूला निकाला है जहां पर सब सोसाइटी और सब सेक्टर के रिप्रेजेंटेशन बराबरी का हो। आपके हिसाब से ये क्या कर पाएंगे ऐसे?
बिल्कुल, जो भी ड्यू रिप्रेजेंटेशन बिजनेस कम्युनिटी को सोसाइटी के अंदर जो उनका कांग्रेस हाईकमान ने पार्टी ने दिया है, और आई थिंक इससे ज्यादा एफिशिएंसी आएगी सभी के काम करने में। और 2022 का इलेक्शन है जो कांग्रेस पार्टी, वो हम बड़ी मजबूती के चुनाव लड़ेंगे और जीत के दोबारा जो है पंजाब के अंदर फॉर्म करेंगे।
All right, Sukhwinder ji, बहुत शुक्रिया. Here you have it. Reactions coming in from the Congress unit in Punjab. After all that dissent, trouble, infighting, implosions, finally the Congress has managed to elevate Sidhu to the position of Punjab Congress president. Now, will this really quell dissent or further result in cracks? Only time will tell. For now, it's a wrap. At 11 p.m. Don't forget to watch out on a complete saga of what exactly went by into this friction between Captain Amrinder Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu.